Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today, we're going to do some frequently asked questions, which is a segment we do on the channel where we get into the comments that are left by you guys. And we do this roughly once a week. And we just go wherever you guys want. And I love it because it gives me an opportunity to dive into some of the content that you guys are asking for, but also it helps me catch up on my comments because I try to take the comment section very seriously and engage with you guys. This is one of those ways. If that sounds interesting, stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Before we go any further, my name is Dwayne Cunningham and I go by Infidel 1258. And I cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because it's changed my life and I think it could change yours. If that sounds interesting, make sure you stick around. So Prita Christie says, hello, can you give me some advice? Because I have a big dilemma right now. Buy Chaos Legion packs, will be around 175 packs, or individual cards to build bronze max out decks for all splinters. With those, I can complete in silver 1 without problems. Budget's around 700 bucks. I think I can push to gold 3 with this budget. Of course, we talk about $4 per pack without vouchers. The only thing that's keeping me not to buy individual cards is the airdrop chance for the new cards, and I don't know if it's worth it. Thank you in advance for your attention. Okay. So the question really is the airdrop possibility from the packs Prita could afford going to be meaningful? And that's really hard to answer, but we can jump over to Splinter Talk and go over in here to Splinterlands, and we can click on the most recent Chaos Legion General Sale post, on which they talk about the airdrop reward opportunities for these two. This is Uriel the Purifier, and this is Bakjira. They're both two new legendary monsters that will be airdropped out to all Chaos Legion pre-sale purchasers. If you bought one pack of Chaos Legion, you will have an opportunity to get both of them. Both. And the math works like this. It says both cards will be legendary rarity, and each pack will have a 0.33% chance to receive both cards. That means that on average, out of 300 packs, you will receive one of each of them. Additionally, each pack has a 0.33% chance of receiving each card. So it's possible, however unlikely, that a single pack could receive both cards. That sentence is very important. You don't have to have bought 300. Every single pack is a lottery ticket that can get you one Bakjira and one Uriel the Purified and one of every additional airdrop. So when we go back to the question and we see that they were curious about spending $700 or buying 175 Chaos Legion packs, you can say 175 times 0.33. No, that's not right. That's not right. How do you do that? So 0.33% chance per pack. They said 300 packs is on average likely to get one. The easiest way I can think about that is you're getting about 175 lottery tickets per each airdrop. And so if you double your number of packs to reflect the number of lottery tickets for these two airdrops, then you're getting 350 lottery tickets at these airdrops. And that would equate to, based on the math, roughly you're going to get one of those two. Not both, one of them too. But mathematically, it's possible you get, 5 copies of each. It's possible. It's just not very likely. And so I think that's going to be your story for every airdrop. It's going to be every airdrop. You're going to be, with 175 packs, I think there are going to be a couple airdrops out of the 14 airdrops. There are going to be some that you're going to get for sure. We don't know this yet, but some of these airdrops will be epic and some of them will be rare and maybe common. I doubt common, but epic and rare, I think. And some of them will have lower or increased probability of dropping per packs. So some will be like, if you had 50 packs, you're going to have a guarantee, or 100 packs. And those ones you're going to get for sure. I believe that'll be a fraction of them. Like it'll probably be 4 of them that have the better odds, because usually most airdrops are legendary. Like 6 of these are going to be legendary summoners. So we know that one of these is Uriel, one of these is Bakjira, and then we only have 11 more. And of the 11 more, 6 of those are going to be legendary summoners. We know that because Splinterlands agreed to make 1 legendary summoner per top buyer in the pre-sale phase. There were 6 accounts that bought the most number of Chaos Legion pre-sale packs, and each account is allowed to design their own summoner, legendary summoner. So legendary, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 9. We know for a fact they're all legendary, 1 through 9, because Blight is legendary. So 1 through 9 are, I don't know if it's going to be in that order, legendary. I don't know if it's going to be Bakjira, Uriel, summoner. I don't know, but I'm saying at least 9, at least 8 of the remaining 13 monsters are legendary, which probably means the drop rate is around 0.33%. Not a promise, but around that which we've seen in this post, 0.33%. It might be the case that one of the future cards has a different drop rate for whatever reason. And I think it has to do with when it's released and so on and so forth. But you can take this as generally accurate. And based on the general accuracy, you could speculate you're probably going to get like 1 or none of these cards. 1 or none of each legendary. And then when it comes to the epics, you might get 2 of them. And so I think it's probably fair to say these cards will come out and they'll probably sell for $20, $30, $40 each. So you can begin to think about it that way. If you're going to get, if there are 9 legendary cards, say there's 10 legendary cards out of the 14 airdrops, and you're going to get 1 of every 2, you can expect 5 free legendary monsters, roughly speaking. If they are each valued at $50, you're talking about 50 times 5, $250 worth of free airdrop cards that you are going to get because of those packs. That's just the legendaries. And then there's still 3 or 4 more cards left over in the airdrop process, right? We were just talking legendaries. We're talking, what about the epics? Those epics, you're probably going to get 2 of them per drop. So if the last 4 were epic, I would say you're probably going to, you can count on maybe 1 or 2 per drop. So then we're talking, those will probably sell for $10-ish, you know? And the prices are going to go like this, up and down, up and down. It's going to be a roller coaster. But if you just put a number to it, like $50 per legendary and $10 per epic, that's at least something to begin mulling over and working in your mind and thinking it through. And let's say you got one of every other legendary, like I said, that's $250. And let's say you got 2 of every other epics, and that's $10 each. It's 20, 40, 60, 80. So you're talking $250 from your legendaries plus another 80. You're talking roughly $330 of value from the airdropped cards that you're likely to get, assuming you're buying your 175 packs now during phase 2. All of this is contingent on you buying them now during phase 2, because phase 2 is the last opportunity to access these two legendary cards. These are being given away to people who bought cards during phase 2. It says that somewhere here. We are currently still in phase 2 of the sale, which requires vouchers. Yep. And it will end on January 12th. Okay, when the second phase ends, the first 2 airdrop cards will be released into the Chaos Legion. So there you go. These 2 are going to be after January 12th, after phase 2 ends. So if you're interested in maximizing your potential reward, the key is you need to buy these now. You need to buy the Chaos Legion packs now, but then you do need to buy vouchers. And so if you only had $750, you have to go over to Hive Engine and look at what the voucher price is going for. Come over here to tokens, Hive Engine, vouchers. Vouchers are selling for $2.80. Call it $3 a unit. So if you've got $700, I think you said 700, divided by 4 is 175. But $700 budget divided by 7, because you want to pay $3 per voucher plus $4 per pack, is actually only 100 packs. That changes the math dramatically, and it at least lowers my projected figures for you by 30%, at least. Right? Because you've lost almost probably 40% of the packs that we were talking about. And so I think then you're more likely to get one of every 3 legendary monsters, not one of every 2, and fewer of the epics also. So I'm going to say if you had to buy them now, that's going to give you that opportunity to get Uriel and Bakjira, which is going to improve your math around getting more airdrops, but it's also going to reduce your math around getting airdrops because you have to buy these vouchers. That's the give and take. I'm going to say for you, I'd wait till January 12. Why? Because you're going to sacrifice these 2 monsters. You will no longer have access to them from the airdrop perspective, which sucks. But you're no longer going to have to buy $3 vouchers either. And so you can almost double your Chaos Legion packs by forfeiting these 2. That then has to be, you want to take into consideration also how quickly is the sale going to sell out? Because I think it's going to sell out. It's going to be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't know. I'm inclined to say 2 to 3 months for the entire general sale to finish. That's a guess. But if they sell 1 million packs every week, and then maybe 1 million on the first day because of exuberance and excitement, then it's possible you would lose even another airdrop card. So if you choose to wait till January 12th, act quickly. When January 17th is when they open general sale, make sure you're there with your money ready to go. Don't fool around. Okay? That's my full answer on that. I would be inclined with your situation to wait and buy packs on general sale. And that is, I haven't really commented on buying cards. That's an amazing thing to do also. But I would say packs with their airdrop potential can be financially life-changing. Look at the untamed airdrops. You know, Kron, Llama, the fire legendaries. Oh my goodness, how am I forgetting him? All this legendary summoners. Legendary. You guys know. I don't need to tell you, but I'm gonna. Now it's bothering me, so I'm gonna quickly check. Right there, airdrop, 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 airdrop. Right there, those 5 right there. Financially life-changing. And I got several copies of each of them. And you could too, because there's going to be equal. It's not going to be these guys, of course, but there will be new legendary summoners that you actually will get an opportunity at. So I would say that's worth a degree of risk. That's how I feel about it. But it would be very prudent. So that's my advice. But it would be, if you said to me, okay, I've listened to what you said, and I decide to just go with the buying cards off the market, and we had another talk in like 2 months or 2 weeks even, I'd say to you, yeah, I get it. That's totally reasonable and prudent. But personally, I would go packs for the reasons I outlined here. Okay, let's get another question. Thanks for the amazing, this is a great question. And guys, leave your in-game name and I will do my best to send out a little reward, a little thank you for especially these comments that are really helping drive new, long form content like this. Because your question isn't just for you. Tons of people are wondering the same thing and they want to hear this. So I love it that you drop these comments that let me think out loud in a way that will hopefully help the maximum number of people. Thank you very much, Prita.